Hi, my name is Nathalie Ellis of Esteem Counseling and Consulting Services. I have a private practice in the Decatur, Atlanta area. So I often ask, what does the things that happened in my childhood, how does they affect me now? Why is that so important? Why is that so relevant? And I'm here to say that everything that happens to us in our childhood impacts us deeply throughout our lives. Okay, so imagine being a child and having to experience losses, or experience abuse, or experience abandonment, or experience an absent parent, or experiencing bullying, or experiencing being teased. All these experiences that we encounter throughout our lives impact who we are and who we've become. Okay, so it's important that we take notice of those things. But many times we don't, right? And so we experience these things throughout our lives, and we just continue to live, in which we should. We should continue to live. We continue to do the things that we need to do. And in some ways, we kind of put it all in something like this, in a box, right? We just stuff it all in a box, and we just continue to live and live our lives. And so what happens to us oftentimes, though, when we don't take the time to take notice of these experiences and how those things have impacted us throughout our lives, throughout our childhood, throughout adulthood, then at some point it creates distress for us. And for different people, it affects us differently. It starts impacting our relationships. And again, relationships is our relationship with ourselves as well as our relationship with others. It impacts our work ethic. It may impact our mood, our emotions, our behaviors. It impacts us in so many different ways. And so my mission, I guess, in some ways, in my practice with clients is to really help them become aware of all the things that's happened to them, and how do we take notice of these things, how do we address these things, and how do we work through these things so that we can move towards healing, because the key is moving towards healing. And sometimes we have to kind of take this box, because this box have gotten really, really heavy, and we need to kind of go through it and start looking at everything that's in there. There's some stuff, you know what, this is something that's relevant, but I'm good and okay. And this is something that's significant here, but it's really, really heavy, and it's kind of held me back. And so it's important we do that every so often in our lives. And so, yes, the things that we've experienced in our childhood, they do continue to impact us today, whether it's consciously or unconsciously. So back